Welcome.
Hello and welcome to Quibits. I'm John.
I'm Colin.
And I'm Leonard Nimoy's prosthetic Spock ears.
And boy, oh boy, do we have a show for you today.
Or this morning.
Or this morning.
Jesus Christ.
Go to bed.
We finally made it to another show. We're going to be jumping into The Stranger. Listen, I don't do a whole lot of research before we do pick these shows. I just know this is the first one that's not a comedy.
If you couldn't tell by the end of last movie Princess Bride, we don't do any research about these before they happen.
The only thing I do know from the brief trailer that I have seen is it's a murder horror story.
It's like a thriller, right?
A thriller about a man who calls an Uber
Okay.
right after he's murdered someone.
Okay.
That's it. So, hopefully it's good. I doubt it, but we're here to find out.
That's why we're here.
So let's get started. The happiest Uber driver.
Also, Ubering in a very non-populated area. That is not what that area looks like.
Sorry that I'm late, exclamation point. I should be there any second, exclamation point.
Wait, why does she have a thing on her
I think that's like the Uber or the Lyft side.
Quibi's version of Uber.
signs on the inside of the car?
So she can read it. So she knows
can
what she's
remember.
doing.
Who do I work for? Oh, yes. That's right.
You mind me sitting up front? I'm gonna put my bag in the back.
Is he the Jupiter Ascending guy?
He is the Green Goblin from Amazing Spider-Man, and he's also in Chronicle. So he's got acting chops, but also he doesn't get very many good roles.
Take 54 minutes.
You're not from LA?
No, I'm not actually.
Oh.
Classic. Midwest, probably, where the roads are flat and it takes 20 minutes to get 20 miles. Those were the days.
Well, where are you from?
I am from Wamego, Kansas.
I left the farm to become famous, like every other story from Hollywood.
I mean, the three of us are all Midwest people in LA.
Hey, man. Let's not get introspective about this.
Whatever they say about glass houses.
Shit.
But why now?
I don't know, I guess it was time. So I packed everything up and drove 1,617 miles till I hit the ocean.
I dare to bet it was a bit more than 1,600. Maybe it's gotta have, capped the 2,000 mark for miles if she's hitting the ocean.
I don't know where she said she's from.
She's
Kansas.
from Kansas.
Wamego, Kansas.
That's like the worst state. I want to know if her being from Kansas is supposed to be like, she's naive, she's trusting.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
For sure.
Girls from Kansas are they're just as suspicious as from fucking weirdos.
You have something, right?
Oh,
End the ride now.
Anyone touched me?
I'm so uncomfortable right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was Ubering and someone touched me.
Yeah, no.
Well, let's make time. Oh, fuck my flight. I can get another flight right now. All I want is to get a burger and to get to know you.
yeah, okay.
I'm serious.
Oh, this is creepy. Forget about my flight that you're driving me to. Let's just get a burger.
I already ate, dude. You literally just had this conversation with me.
Claire, Carly, our names are anagrams. I know that we were meant to meet tonight. Not to be stalkery.
I suppose he is supposed to be kind of creepy though, right? He's like a murderer. If I murders, I'm gonna kill this girl. I don't think there's many boundaries into touching the side of her mouth.
Fair enough.
It's probably a good indicator.
Yeah.
About 45 minutes ago, a sharing economy driver, much like yourself, dropped me off, and I rang the bell. When the woman that lives there opened the door, I shot her in the face.
That's funny.
No, not being funny.
No one would hear that and say, that's funny.
Maybe it's just, you'd be kind of like a, ha 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 ha. Oh my god, this Uber ride needs to end right now.
He goes to a house, shoots a woman, point blank in the face, and then goes throughout the house, finds the husband, who has not heard the gunshot. Gunshots are very loud.
He's a heavy
And
sleeper.
just shoots him in the back of the head.
Found the little princesses in the kitchen. Crying, blubbering, snotting all over the linoleum. God, I hate that noise.
Okay, what's this guy's motivation, though? He's got a creepy face. He has to be a murderer.
He just admitted to murdering.
No, yeah. But, like, why?
You're a writer. You moved to La La Land to prove that you're employable and not just some Kansas bumpkin who won her high school poetry contest. So here's the deal. If you tell me a really good story, then I will let you live.
The idea, like, the plot is one that's been told before in, like, mythology and shit. In, like, the Arabian Sands. Someone tells a story every night to their king husband.
Yeah.
And if it's a bad story, they get murdered. So that's tried and true. But also, it's just like, this is just the weirdest first episode.
Is she going to be telling stories?
I
Is that
don't
what this
know.
is?
I think so. If every episode is just them driving around in this tiny little car with him staring at her creepily, this is going to be a very long series.
Oh my god. I thought that the guy was a pretty, like, stereotypical murderer. Where he just says, like, weird, tacky shit. Where he's like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Stabbed them all on the floor. Shit like that.
5 4 thumb. I smell a little bum.
Yeah.
Holy shit. This is the twist. I'm predicting the ending now. This is the Uber driver's first script that she sold. Like she's going to survive this whole thing and then sell the same story to some producer, and that's going to be how the series ends.
That's quite a leap.
I could maybe see that happening. It would be funny if that is the ending and, like, it just cuts to she's in the pitch meeting and the guy's like, that's fucking terrible.
No one's gonna buy this.
He starts by telling you eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. Oh, and if he hollers, let him go. Oh, and they did a lot. Like,
I think I cut myself on all that edge.
I asked you a fucking question!
I'm begging you, please.
Alright, fuck it. Pull over. Let's get this throat cutting hoo-ha over with.
No.
wait, if this guy's like, I'm gonna cut your throat, pull over so I can cut your throat, I would not pull over.
Come on over here, I'm going to cut you.
I'd just be pedaling to the metal. Yep, that was the good move.
We got a lot of cuts of that crash.
Yeah. And not great cuts either.
No, it was pretty bad.
Very close up.
She didn't even tell him a story.
She didn't. I feel like whoever wrote this was like, okay, so he's like the Joker, but...
Wow, he bled really fast that it caked on that early.
Yeah.
That's already like dried blood all over him.
she doesn't have a scratch.
She's like, ow.
My driving leg. She's been driving to LA for an hour and they haven't hit any more population centers like at all that she could have crashed in.
I think they're up in the hills.
She didn't even crash. She just kind of like swerved, and like for some reason there's smoke coming out of her engine, but she didn't hit anything.
He was unconscious.
That's true.
Take that moment to kill the guy. Like, you're literally like, this guy's gonna murder me. We're in the middle of nowhere.
It still doesn't make sense how he like hit his head because they didn't run into anything.
Also, what glass shattered?
Also, where's the divider that was just in front of them that they crashed into? It's gone.
What's your emergency?
The end.
Well, thanks for coming
Yeah,
to The Stranger, folks. The shortest
Honestly-
Quibi series.
Was probably their best series too.
In the back of the car, and he said that there was a body.
There's not gonna be a body.
You can give him the address of the place where he committed a murder.
It's in her phone for sure.
You want to explain that?
How did he fit that in his bag?
What?
Completely inflated.
This guy was like doing some fucking 4D chess moves. Like, he just got in a car crash and he's like, all right, time to inflate the police officer sex doll I have and take all my stuff with me.
As soon as he throws it in the back, he just pulls the little lever. It's the that the entire car ride. Like, what is that noise? It's the death wails of that child I murdered.
It's just a dead body. That's the sounds they
I'd be like, hey, there's proof that there was a guy in my car. I have an app on my phone where I Ubered the guy. He exists.
What is that? Is that yours? Ma'am? Hey.
Can she do that? That's technically evidence, right?
I guess if the police walked away.
Huh.
You don't see that she smashed her car? It looks like she smashed her car into a median. Like, what? There's evidence here that some...
Battery died midway through. Episode 2 wasn't good.
Moving on.
Episode 3. Oh, that's him. It's gotta be.
How do you get a car? Well, he's a murderer.
Last episode, they were at 8 o'clock, and it only took her an hour to escape, call the police, and then talk to the police. This has got to be 10 p.m. at this point. I don't believe their time frame.
Pebbles?
Dog's dead. Gonna bet.
The misogynist loves stabbing dogs. We already established this. Or is it a cat?
It's a dog.
Okay.
Do you know what people want to watch on their way to work? A dog die.
Starting their day off right.
Watching Pebbles eat it.
Okay.
That's a good image. Pebbles next to all the knives.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, this is Orbit Rideshare. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm Claire Johnson. I'm a driver.
Her apartment is all hallways.
Dude, that's fine. I would take it. I can sleep in a hallway.
No Way is a woman who tried to come out to LA to make it on her own from the Midwest, living alone in an apartment that size.
Pretty big apartment.
Anyone. Like, no one's living
No.
that way.
He said the same thing about you, that you threatened him,
But that's not what happened.
and that you pulled a knife on him.
That's the guy who pulled a knife on me, dude. Like, what are you talking about? He pulled a knife on...
The customer's always right.
He said the same thing about you.
And said that you bury him in your field of sunflowers, something like that.
Hold on. Sunflowers?
That last one's a little weird.
I feel like it's gonna be, I wrote a poem about sunflowers or something. That's something from...
As in the report, okay? I'm sorry you have to go through this, but we have our process here in Orbit. Hello?
Oh, wait, there's sunflowers on her bed.
What?
That's a lot of sunflowers.
Ran out of storage space. So episode 3, what can we take away from this?
Where's my story, Claire?
Where's my story, Claire?
The most iconic line so far in a Quibi show.
I want my story, Claire!
She's got her dog, no shoes, and just got grabbed from the elevator. Honestly, so far, this was like my favorite episode.
Yeah, I guess.
What was yours?
The killer sprinting at you, trying to make the elevator while it's closing, is not as threatening as I think the director thinks it is. It's more just kind of funny.
Yeah.
Because he's just like, shit. Class is out.
Summer break, everyone.
Saved by the Bell.
Why doesn't he just try and force the doors open more?
What if it opens and he's right there?
What are you doing?
It's a tiny dog. You don't need to buckle him in.
Yeah, you just need to go in on the driver's side and toss the dog back. It's fine. The dog will be okay.
Out of the way. Go on, God damn it.
She could get around that.
fucking way. You could get around that so easy.
What is this truck doing?
He left it there as a trap.
This was his plan all along.
I feel like you can just kind of get up onto the curb and just go around.
Yeah. Her dog turned into a phone.
This is 911. Your call is a priority. It will be answered in the order it was received.
Hey.
Hey. This restroom is for customers only.
The worst part of this scene is the fact that she's barefoot in a bathroom.
Oh God, yeah.
Comes up out of the toilet.
Hi, Mom.
Claire, honey. Hi, how are you? How's it going out there?
Okay, it's 10 p.m.
10 p.m. in Kansas, that's gotta be like...
at least midnight.
Yeah.
She's completely awake.
This isn't like last time.
No, I have some vacation time saved up. Maybe I can come out there. I can just help you get settled and all.
I have to go.
Claire, wait.
Oh, she's gonna be crazy, isn't she?
Oh, Claire, it takes about a year to get used to L.A.
It's L.A., Claire. Everybody's been harassed by a psycho with a knife.
You're not going to make it in LA if you flinch when someone waves a knife in your face.
Guys, this is a 10-minute episode. You can't be wasting time like this.
If only there were some way to get around this bathroom stall door. Some easily accessible
a
way.
little fucking just stick of a lock.
Yep.
Or the 2-foot opening at the bottom.
Oh no, it has blood on it.
Why is it bleeding?
He killed somebody.
It's the dog. The
Oh,
dog's dead.
It's the dog.
You left your dog in the car. You were asking for that.
No. Keep that there.
No one noticed that the guy walked into the women's restroom.
The bloody knife. Or the women's restroom, too.
Hi. Yeah, a bloody knife. Literally being like, someone just stabbed the door with a bloody knife at this church.
Your fingerprints are all over it, though. Ah, shit.
Oh, that's who it was. How did nobody notice that dead person until just now?
Yeah, no kidding.
How did no one notice that?
Unlike the others, you grew a pair under extreme duress, and that was not predicted in my calculations.
He's a genius.
And also, I can't make any calculations anymore. Also, I'm really sleepy, and I can't see out of one of my eyes.
I need a ride to the hospital. Could you could you help me out here?
Here's looking at you, Claire. Smile. You're on candid camera.
Is this some, like, reality TV show thing or something?
Is this some Black Mirror
No,
bullshit?
I think it's just
This is Big Brother.
like her phone is hacked or something. Yeah. Just put a little piece of tape over it. Literally just say like, I win.
We don't see him traveling anywhere, or how he does that.
No, this dude's sprinting around.
He's
literally like...
You think he's sprinting?
He was in an apartment building.
And then he's suddenly on a
20
cliff.
And then he was at her location. And then he was in a cliff.
Back where he passed out.
How the fuck is happening?
Like, I don't know. I don't know about this show, guys.
Just check to make sure your dog's alive. Just see if it's still there.
Where is the dog?
I still can't get over the fact that the amount of time passing is either extremely slow or just like way too fast.
Why do you still have the knife with you?
She needs to throw the knife away at this gas station. She doesn't have a dumpster anywhere.
Wait, she had
She has shoes the whole fucking time? No way. She didn't think to put those on the last episode.
That's cool.
2 meetings in one night. Wow. It's like the plot line of a romantic comedy.
This guy's way too optimistic to be working at a gas station
at
in
night.
LA.
How do you know that I'm a writer?
Oh, I don't know. Isn't everyone who comes here or an actress? But you're clearly not that. So.
What?
Yeah, everyone in Los Angeles is a writer and actor.
I like you're. What I meant is like you don't seem like you like care about makeup or.
This guy's in on it, and she needs to kill him.
This guy is awful. Oh my god.
She's gonna get him to like hack into the mainframe of her phone.
Can you detonate someone's phone from a distance?
So she knows the murderer has hacked into her phone. She's pretty much putting a death sentence on this guy by asking him to help her.
Yeah.
And she's like willingly doing it.
Mm-hmm.
If you wanted to, coffee pot's back there. I won't tell a soul.
All right, thank you.
So now we know we can't trust those 2 police officers.
What do you mean that someone's trying to kill you? What does that mean?
I'm still not getting it. Can you just a little more?
And by kill you mean...
And by you mean...
It's not adding up.
Just moved here in Spinding. I just need you to trust me.
Hey,
Just a small town girl running from a murderer.
Okay, if this is some sort of like weird group prank for YouTube or something, I'm not fucking interested, okay?
I feel like that is a very LA response.
True.
To just literally be like, I hope some dipshit teenager isn't trying to prank me right now.
What is that?
That's footage from inside of my house. That's the way security cameras at home.
He's inside.
Oh, he's dead. R.I.P. creepy gas station guy.
Security cameras at home, and you work at a gas station?
It's him. He's here.
Why would you do that? Okay, this is such an error on the part of the killer to unisolate her, to like not make her seem like a crazy person.
Yeah.
Because a moment ago he's just like, I don't want any part of this, and then the killer is literally just like, hey, you're in on this now, buddy. Guess what? I just outnumbered myself. The joke of like Michael Myers is like when you can't see him, he has to be sprinting because he's just like a dude.
Right.
So it's like when the lights turn off, he's literally just like just trying to get in place because he's kind of like a show off, kind of because he's like he wants to like scare the people. So he's like people aren't looking at him. He's just like like setting shit up. And this guy's the same way.
I still stand by there's some kind of like time manipulation going on here too, because there's no way.
Do you think there's time manipulation?
There's no way it took 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. for her to just like go into a bathroom and then back into her car. I don't believe that.
Yeah, I don't understand how time is
There
working.
also
I think it's more of just bad writing
Yeah,
rather than
so
a canonical time device.
LA's so huge and she went an hour the other way to go back to the same gas station
Yeah,
while trying to get away from a guy.
I don't believe it. That's my take.
Yep.
Well, yeah, silent thumbs to see if what we think of the first half. Interesting. Colin's pretty iffy.
What is downwards diagonal and then the northwest thumbs up mean?
Yeah, how do we feel about that, Colin?
It's weird. It's very strange. It's cut up in such a way that the fact that the story has now, we feel like we've barely gotten into it. I think this is all just going to end with suddenly they just realize that the killer's not chasing anymore because his concussion just finally killed him and he just dropped unconscious in a bush somewhere. They're just like, wait, the guy just like stopped coming after us for some reason.
In terms of horror films, this is just like your typical schlocky horror film that you'd see in theaters. It's the same quality. So Quibi, I guess you did it. You've achieved something in that aspect.
I mean, I feel like it's a bit lower.
You think so?
I think so.
That's fair. You suck, Quibi. I take it back. Well, thanks for watching. Tune in next time. Thanks for everything you've done for me. I love you. Subscribe. Share with your family. Hey, we have a Patreon. There'll be some stuff on there eventually. Check it out. Goodbye. Did I say I love you already?
Yeah.
I love you. Okay.
All right.